Zainab, the militia have always been there, but they've been operating quietly. And militia have always been in control, under the control of these politicians. And they've been used selectively, depending on the situation. But this is the first time now that we're seeing politicians using militia openly. Because if you see what happened in Northlands, that was a militia that was unleashed purposely to go and make that go and destroy property and steal the sheep from that farm. And if you look at even North Rift.
So that's an organized gang.
That is an organized gang.
That is used and you know, for some certain agenda,
It's
not necessarily political, but
yes,
it could be any agenda,
remember
right?
2007.
Right.
2007-08, we had the Mungiki. And the Mungiki was also a creation of the politicians because they were supposed to serve a certain narrative. And when it got to a point now when they were needed out there, they were ferried openly. And people could see, yes, we are being told the Mungikis are here. Even right now as we speak, people in Kisumu are being told Mungiki have been brought. So they are being used openly. And that clearly tells us...
it's unfortunate because then it actually affects the common Mwananchi who is out there going about their lives. And when such protests happen, like in Kibera, as our reporters went to cover the situation there were, you know, groups of, you know, young men who had machetes and all those things. So then, but these people, the protesters themselves said they distanced themselves from the people who were holding the weapons. So then, that would you classify this as well just gangs or just people who want to rob people and take advantage of the situation?
Those are the gangs. Those are the gangs because they were sent there to serve a certain purpose. And remember, this is dangerous because at some point, these gangs will have a life of their own. The people that are controlling them, when they leave them, then these people become a criminal group. And this is exactly the danger that we are facing right now as a country. And you see, they will come in and say, we are coming in as, for example, the Nairobi business community. Was that really a business community?
That was just a code name for Mungiki.
That was a code name for Mungiki. And remember, these
we cannot establish that because remember, we actually do have Nairobi business community who are actually advocating for the interests of their businesses.
So
here in Nairobi.
Those business community people then used a militia.
The business community and the network commands in there's a business organization that puts all Nairobi business together. It's called
an umbrella. We will get that name. Yes, you can. Maybe somebody can wind up.
So what we are saying is that it shows that there is a clear breakdown of law and order, and the institution that is supposed to protect Kenyans is failing to do that. So what is the alternative? Because if we as a community feel like a militia has been unleashed on us, then we form a counter militia. Yeah?
Which is not a situation we would...
Which is not a situation we would want
to be
So
in.
basically, what we are calling out here is the police to be on top of the game.
Right.
We want to see heads rolling. We want to see people that invaded Northlands arrested. We want people that destroyed property at Spectra arrested and arraigned in court. We want convictions.
Accountability on some of these issues, right.
The Inspector General of Police meekly said, we'll do investigations and arrest people. Is that what we expect?
How do you do an investigation with the people captured on the camera?
Or how do you do investigation with people captured on camera? I'm also told that, reliably told, that the people that carried out an attack at Spectra, some of them were arrested. And they were telling the police, no, look here, we are on your side, we are trying to defend you. How? And take it to the bank. They were released on orders.
We don't know that, but
you
that's
don't know
information
that,
you're telling us, right?
So how does that happen in a civilized society?
Okay.
I mean, if we can let it continue the way it is right now, then each and every other person will form his own militia to protect his own personal interests.